Liverpool is set to be boosted by the return to the starting lineup of Virgil van Dijk at the weekend against Newcastle United, but another player is set to miss the remainder of the campaign through injury. What's happened? Reds boss has confirmed that Van Dijk, should he get through the final session before the trip to St James Park, will be available to start the game. Is about to face Trent Alexander-Arnold clone as Liverpool blueprint gets copied, but defender Calvin Ramsey's season could be over after he had surgery on an issue earlier this week. What's been said? Same squad as Monday, Klopp confirmed in his press conference. Ibou Konate, not yet. Luis Diaz, not yet. Thiago unavailable and Calvin Ramsey had surgery. Nothing happened on the injury side. If we want to achieve anything this season, then we have to chase everybody. We have to aim for those above us, but always been a tough place for us to go, and hopefully we can build on the performance on Monday. Our other wins after World Cup were different, this time it was us, and we can build on that. Asked whether Van Dijk would be ready to start, Klopp said, "I think so. Yesterday, he looked absolutely ready. I am sure today will be the same. But the news was not so good about Ramsey. I've heard he will miss the rest of season," Klopp explained. Calvin arrived here and had a back problem I'd never heard of before. In the growing process, it can happen. He had no pain but couldn't train for a long period. After his new injury, I asked how often he had been his absolute best here, and he said not often. His season is over. Even if he could come back a bit earlier, it makes no sense. Now it's about building him up to a new start, so not playing catch up all the time. He is a great talent, a real talent who had the most unlucky start possible. What does it mean? It is a blow for Ramsey, but as Klopp outlined, if he can look back at this season as the hardest of his life, then he will go on to have a great career. Liverpool still has high hopes for him, but the priority now is to get himself fit for preseason and then go again next year. For Van Dijk, it is a big boost ahead of a big week, in which he could start all 3 matches in the space of 8 days. Fabio Carvalho could also come back into contention at some point this week, with Klopp praising his performances in training despite not making the matchday squad for the win over Everton.